There's a thing I'm starting to believe is true in the dog world that's almost funny. There are more dog trainers than calm, well-behaved dogs. So when it comes to choosing someone to help you with your reactive, anxious, or overexcitable dog, it can get pretty overwhelming fast. There's so much choice and so many mixed messages. So in today's episode, I'm walking you through exactly what to look for step by step, because if your dog pulls on the lead constantly, barks, or lunges, you need more than a one-size-fits-all class at the village hall or a generalist trainer who comes to your house once a week. That doesn't mean that there aren't brilliant trainers, behaviourists, and programs out there. There absolutely are. So I'm helping you find the best support for your reactive, anxious, or overexcitable dog. Hi, it's Katie, dog fanatic, coffee addict, and your guide to stress-free dog walks. If your dog pulls on the lead, barks, lunges, ignores your recall, or wants to say hello to everyone and everything, you're in the right place. There are such simple things you can do to make your dog calm down, listen to you, and behave like a superstar. Nothing will boost your confidence quicker so that you can enjoy relaxing walks with a dog you're proud of. Welcome to Stress-Free Dog Walks. It's understandable that there are so many trainers, behaviourists, classes, and programs these days. Every dog lover wants to help dogs, and dog training is a feel-good, fulfilling career. But unfortunately, that also means that there are people entering the profession without the depth of experience, the specialist knowledge, or the support systems to help slightly more complex dogs like yours. Before we get into that juicy stuff, there's obviously the basics to consider. Look for qualifications and ongoing professional development, insurance, and positive reinforcement methods. Once you're satisfied with those essentials, how do you even begin to choose a trainer, behaviourist, or program who can help you and your reactive, overexcitable, or anxious dog? It starts with getting clear on what you actually need. A good question to ask yourself is, what are my actual goals? At surface level, the answer probably seems pretty simple. I just want calmer, easier walks. And yes, that's crucial, but just like good healthcare or good education, good training support can and should go far beyond the basics. The right trainer or program should help you build your confidence as a dog guardian. It should strengthen the relationship between you and your dog and support your dog's long-term well-being, not just their short-term behaviour. And it should also empower you to understand your dog's unique needs so that you're not stuck guessing all the time. I have a goal for my Club Dogwood members, and that is for them to become the independent experts on their dog, so they always know what to do in any situation. That's empowerment. If the training program isn't helping you understand your dog or isn't showing you how to make progress that actually lasts, then whatever results it helps you achieve are unlikely to last long. When you're clear on what you really need, not just quick results, but true, lasting behaviour change, choosing the right program becomes a whole lot easier, and it means that you don't waste time or money on methods that only scratch the surface. If you've sorted out your goals, then it's time to dig deeper into the markers of a truly brilliant program or practitioner. Here are 5 key points to look for in a trainer, behaviourist, or program for reactive, anxious, or easily distracted dogs. Number 1, expertise and specialism. If your dog struggles with reactivity, fear, or frustration, then you definitely don't want a generalist. You need specialists who understand complex behaviours. Supporting reactive, anxious, or overexcitable dogs isn't the same as basic dog training. It's an entirely different discipline, or rather disciplines, plural, because treatment plans for reactive, overexcitable, and anxious dogs require a range of modalities, not just actual dog training. Let me give you an example, and this is inspired by a typical dog that we work with inside Club Dogwood. Alfie's an adolescent Dalmatian who came to us pulling on the lead, lunging at other dogs, barking at visitors, and struggling to settle at home. To Alfie's previous trainer, it looked like a simple case of reactivity, but digging deeper, we find multiple factors at play. Undiagnosed hip discomfort that makes him irritable, lack of quality sleep that was leaving his brain fried and his tolerance to triggers low, and adolescent changes affecting his self-control and decision-making. We take a team approach, trainers, behaviourists, each with our different areas of expertise: advanced aggression, scent work, man trailing, T-touch, life life stages, predation, even human mindset and wellness. That breadth means that we can collaborate on the kind of full spectrum plan a dog like Alfie needs. Without it, training would have only ever been a sticking plaster, and Alfie's family would have still been stuck and stressed. When choosing a program, look for one that can provide a full and complete solution. Someone excelling in one area, even if that area is reactivity, may not possess the depth of knowledge across modalities, and that impacts the variety of tools, research, or techniques available to you. If your dog's needs extend beyond their field, you might miss out on a comprehensive solution. So be sure to check their expertise and specialisms. Number 2, proven methodologies. Do you know if the program has a structured approach, or is it just winging it? Much like our Calm First methodology at St. Venture, a great program will have a proven model, which is then customized for the individual dog. So ask about it. For example, our 5-part treatment plan must start with decoding, so that we know exactly what's going on beneath the surface and make progress in the right direction right from the start. And by the way, a great place to start decoding your dog is with my Dog Walking Diagnostic Quiz. Answer 15 quick questions and receive a personalised report uncovering your dog's unique walking style. It's free and takes just 5 minutes. The link is in the show notes. Our treatment plans must also equip you with a collection of practical techniques so you can gain and keep your dog's focus on walks and make them calm in the house. They must have a targeted strategy for the reactivity, the recall, the loose lead walking, anti-predation, whatever it is for the individual dog. And they must have confidence boosters and mindset optimization for you, the human, so that you can ensure that you're using that strategy to absolute max efficiency. And finally, our life beyond the problem pillar focuses on strengthening the relationship between each member and their dog, helping it become the best it can be, because that's probably why you got your dog in the first place, to actually enjoy them. So when you're evaluating a training program, always ask about their structured approach. If they simply train, take that as a warning that it's unlikely going to create long-term behavior change for reactive, anxious, or easily distracted dogs. Number 3, support hours available. Life doesn't follow a pre-arranged appointment schedule, and neither do your dog's behavioural challenges. Real life problems happen in your dog's real life environment any day of the week, any time of the day, rarely in class at 6 p.m. every Tuesday, or when the trainer comes to your house once a week. So the questions to ask are, what are your support hours? Can you get in touch anytime? Can you send videos for feedback so you're continually making progress? What happens when you get stuck? How long might you have to wait for help? Or might you just be on your own for a while when you and your dog need help the most? Ideally, you're looking for 7-day support, but please don't expect that from your poor solo dog trainer. They need days off, they need family time, they need dark time away from their devices in the evenings. My team splits the week between us, ensuring there's always a trainer or behaviourist available 7 days a week so that our members are never alone on their journey to stress-free dog walks. Ultimately, what you want most is results, and you want the fastest, easiest way to achieve those results, which happens best when you can access flexible, ongoing support. So be sure to ask those questions. Number 4, community matters more than you think. Us humans aren't wired to change our habits or face challenges alone. Research into psychology, neuroscience, and behavior change shows again and again that peer support is a catalyst for results. Our Club Dogwood members say that it's the community that helps them learn faster because you can see different perspectives, not just your own, so you're always getting fresh ideas. It helps them stay motivated, and it just normalizes success because when you see people making progress every day, it's just normal that you do too. It helps you to bounce back from setbacks faster when you hit a tough day, and you absolutely will. A supportive community gets you back on your feet fast. They're there to say, I've been there too. Here's what helped me. Don't give up, you're closer than you think. The most crucial factor in your success will be the people you share it with. Having a community on your side gives you the confidence to know you're getting it right. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. So when you're choosing a program, ask, am I only getting the support of a trainer or behaviourist, or am I joining a group of like-minded dog owners that will help my dog and I grow? Number 5, let's talk money. You may have already noticed that it can get expensive to solve behaviour problems thoroughly. especially if there's more than one factor contributing to the problem, which there usually is. Like, there's hardly ever just one problem, but lots of little ones that make the big one worse. For example, Alfie is pulling on the lead the instant you clip it on, but that's not just a walking problem. It's a barks at the couriers, barks at the window, barks at the neighbours problem. It's a hypervigilant, alert in the garden problem. It's a touch of separation anxiety because the adolescent brain is wired different problem. It's a not getting enough quality sleep problem. All of which are contributing to Alfie pulling on the lead. So you can see how it could get expensive to address all of that individually. This is why I created the calm first approach, because the best part about making your dog calm is that all of the problems get easier to tackle and not just the main one. If you can address, say, reactivity and improve loose lead walking and help your dog settle better at home, all because you helped your dog feel calm, you're not just saving time and energy, you're saving a fortune compared to tackling each problem separately. So when you're evaluating a trainer or program, don't just look at the price. Ask, do you have a system that tackles the root cause and helps me make progress across multiple areas at once? Cost isn't the same as value. You can spend several £100s on a one-off session that doesn't include support, follow-up, or practical tools. Or you can invest in something comprehensive that gives you full access to ongoing help, a team of experts, and a plan that yields long-lasting results. All right, quick recap. When you're choosing support for your reactive, anxious, or overexcitable dog, avoid surface-level strategies and look for a program that specializes in complex, overlapping behaviours, not just training, and preferably not just one specialism. Start by getting clear on your actual goals, not just I want my dog to stop reacting, but what kind of life you actually want to build together. Then look for a structured, proven approach that's customized to your dog and access to flexible, ongoing support so that you're never left stuck. A strong, motivating community around you makes all the difference too, as does a program that tackles the root cause, not just the symptoms, to save you money in the long run. The right help is out there, and when you find it, everything gets easier. If this episode helped you get clearer on what to look for in a trainer, behaviourist, or program, please do share it with another dog guardian who needs this too. Sharing is the best way to make the world a better place for the dogs we love so much. I'm Katie Guastapaglia, and you can connect with me on Instagram at Dogwood Adventure Play or inside the roadmap. You'll find show notes and any links I mentioned over at stressfreedogwalks.com. Remember, no one piece of advice will magically fix your dog. You'll get the best results when you combine what we talked about today with the low-stress St. Venture lifestyle. Advice and opinions are our own. I'm a dog training and behaviour specialist, but I may not be your dog training and behaviour specialist, so do your own research before implementing anything you hear on the show. And I'll see you next time for more stress-free dog walk strategies. You've got this, and I'm right here with you every single week.